My wife screamed during our fight, "If you walk out that door right now, don't you dare come back." I said, "Understood." Then I walked out, got a hotel room, and called a divorce attorney. When she called me 4 hours later saying I didn't mean it, and I was already meeting with a lawyer, I, 35 male, ended my marriage with one word. The fight started over dishes, but it was really about everything. My wife, 33, quit her job 2 years ago to find her passion. Still hasn't found it. Meanwhile, I'm working 50-hour weeks paying for literally everything while I don't even know what she does all day. That Tuesday I got home around 7. Sink overflowing with dishes. Takeout containers on the counter. Living room looked like a tornado hit it. Her, on the couch in yoga pants scrolling TikTok. "Hey, rough day. Any chance you got to those dishes?" She didn't even look up. Was busy. Doing what? Now she looked up. "Excuse me? Just asking. Place looks the same as this morning. Are you seriously questioning what I do all day? I'm asking why I'm paying for everything and still coming home to this." Wrong thing to say. She jumped off the couch. "Oh, here we go. Mr. Money, Mr. Breadwinner. You just love holding that over my head." I'm not holding anything. I'm asking a question. No, you're being controlling. I'm not your maid. I'm not asking you to be my maid. I'm asking why nothing gets done when you're home all day. Nothing gets done. Her voice went up like 3 octaves. I do plenty. Just because I'm not breaking my back at some corporate hellhole doesn't mean I'm not working. Working on what? On myself. On finding my purpose. Not that you'd understand because you're too busy judging me. I'm not judging. I'm exhausted. I work all day, I pay all the bills, and I still have to come home and clean. Then don't. Nobody's making you. So I should just live in filth? You're impossible. She was full on screaming now. I can't do this anymore. I can't live with someone who makes me feel worthless. I didn't say you were worthless. I asked about the dishes. It's not about the dishes. It's about respect. It's about you treating me like a partner instead of your employee. I just stood there. Too tired for this. Partner means 2 people contributing. What are you contributing? Her face went red. I contribute plenty. I make this house a home. I provide emotional support. You provide bills that I pay. That's it. She pointed at the door. You know what? I'm done. You don't appreciate me. You don't respect me. Leave. What? You heard me. Leave. Get out. Are you serious right now? Dead serious. If you walk out that door right now, don't you dare come back. I mean it. I looked at her. Really looked at her. Face flushed, finger pointing, absolutely certain I'd back down and apologize like I always did. Understood. Grabbed my keys, grabbed my phone, walked toward the door. Wait, what are you? The door shut behind me. I heard her yell something, but I was already getting in my car, checked into the extended stay hotel near my office. Sat on the bed, looked at my phone, thought about everything, then Googled divorce attorney near me. Found one with a 24-hour emergency consultation line, scheduled for first thing next morning. My phone started ringing around 11 p.m. Didn't answer. Text, okay, where are you? This isn't funny. Another, you need to come home so we can talk about this. Another, you're being ridiculous. Another, answer me. Turned my phone on silent, went to sleep. Update 1. Met the lawyer at 8 a.m. sharp. Her name was Miss Torres. Mid-40s, looked like she ate hostile divorces for breakfast. Laid out everything. The 2 years unemployed, the fights, the ultimatum, how long married? 7 years. Kids? No, she kept saying she wasn't ready. Assets, houses, both names. I've paid the mortgage alone for 2 years. Separate bank accounts. Mine has about $32. Hers has maybe $600. No joint accounts. Smart. Any documentation of the ultimatum? Just the hotel receipt showing I left that night. Miss Torres smiled. Not a nice smile, a lawyer smile. Here's what happens. She gets half the house equity, probably some spousal support given the income gap and marriage length. But she's been voluntarily unemployed while you carried everything. We can limit the damage significantly. What do? Don't go home. Don't contact her directly. Let her spiral. Document everything. Every call, every text, every crazy thing she does. It all helps. I hired her immediately. She filed the papers that afternoon. My phone had 31 missed calls by noon. Baby, please just come home. This is insane, you're overreacting. It's been a whole day, you made your point. Where are you? I'm getting worried now, please answer. You're being a child. Fine, be that way, see if I care. Didn't respond to any of them. My brother called around 2 p.m. Dude, your wife is blowing up my phone. What happened? Told him everything. Holy hell, you actually left? Yup. And filed for divorce? This morning. Long pause. Good. She's been using you as a personal ATM for 2 years. About time. You never said anything. You weren't ready to hear it? You ready now? Yeah. She's gonna absolutely lose it when she gets served. I know. She did. Got served the next morning at the house. Miss Torres called me around 10. Your wife's attorney just contacted me. She already has one? Her parents got her one. Fast. They're taking this seriously. What'd they say? They want to talk. She's saying this is all a misunderstanding. She didn't mean for you to actually leave. This is crazy overreaction. What'd you tell them? That you're proceeding with the divorce and all communication goes through counsel. Perfect. Oh, and she called my office directly. 5 times. My assistant finally had to threaten to report her for harassment. I almost felt bad. Almost. That night, her mother called. I stupidly answered. What is wrong with you? Hello to you too. You don't just leave your wife over one fight. She told me to leave and not come back. She didn't mean it. You know how she gets. Yeah, I do. That's why I'm divorcing her. This is your marriage. You don't throw that away. She threw it away. I'm just making it official. She is devastated. She hasn't eaten. She's crying nonstop. How can you be so cruel? Maybe she should have thought about that before telling me to get out. You are being absolutely heartless. After everything she's done for you. What has she done for me exactly? I'd love to know. She made a home for you. She supported you. She spent 2 years unemployed spending my money while the house fell apart and I did everything. That's not support. That's freeloading. I cannot believe she should take you for everything in this divorce. And she will. Cool. Tell her lawyer to send the demands. Hung up. The demands came the next day. Absolutely insane. Full house equity, $4,000 month spousal support for 6 years, half my 401k, her attorney fees, her car paid off, compensation for lost career opportunities, $50,000. Miss Torres literally laughed when she read it. They're high. Counter? What's realistic? Half house equity is standard. Spousal support with voluntary unemployment and no kids? And $1,500 a month for 2 years max. Your 401k was mostly pre-marriage. We protect that. She pays her own attorney. The car and compensation are pure fantasy. Do it. Meanwhile, my wife escalated. Showed up at my office building. Security called me. Sir, there's a woman in the lobby claiming to be your wife. She's causing a scene. Don't let her up. I'll come down. Found her sobbing in the lobby. People staring. Baby, please, we need to talk. No, I made a mistake. I was angry. You can't end our marriage over one fight. You ended it. You told me to leave. I didn't mean it. People say things when they're upset. Then they deal with consequences. You're not even willing to try? Therapy? Counseling? Nope. I'll change. I'll get a job. I'll do better. Please. We're done. Go home. You don't mean this. You're trying to teach me a lesson. Scare me. I get it. Point made. Now let's... I'm not trying anything. We're getting divorced. Talk to your lawyer. You're really doing this? Really? Really? I walked away. She screamed something, but security was already escorting her out. My lawyer called an hour later. She called my office 6 more times. I told her to stop or we'd file a restraining order. She's spiraling. Good. Makes them settle faster sometimes. It didn't make them settle faster. Her lawyer sent back barely modified demands. Still wanted most of the house equity. Still wanted $3,500 month support. We're going to mediation, Ms. Torres said. This could get ugly. How ugly? Depositions, financial discovery, possibly trial. You ready for that? Whatever it takes. It'll cost you. Don't care. I'm not funding her lifestyle anymore. Update 2. Discovery was wild. Turned out she had credit cards I didn't know about. 3 of them. Total balance, $22,000. Shopping, restaurants, spa treatments, online subscriptions, all while crying poverty. Her lawyer tried claiming it was marital debt we should split. Miss Torres sent back my bank statements showing I'd paid literally every household expense for 2 years, while her income was 0. The debt was hers, for purely personal luxuries. They dropped that claim real quick. Then they tried claiming she'd increased home value through improvements. Their appraiser said, $35,000 in added value from her design work and maintenance. Our appraiser said that was complete fiction. She'd bought cheap furniture and let the place deteriorate. The house had actually lost value from wear and tear she never addressed. That claim died too. But she wasn't done. Her mother started calling my family, my parents, my brother, even my grandmother. He's abandoned his wife. He's cruel. He's destroying her. My mom shut that down fast. Your daughter told my son to leave and not come back. He respected her wishes. That's not abandonment. She didn't mean it. Then she shouldn't have said it. My son isn't a mind reader and he's not a doormat. Her mother apparently lost it and said some choice words about me. My mom hung up on her. Then my wife tried showing up at my apartment. I'd moved into a temporary rental while the divorce went through. She was waiting by my car when I got home from work. We need to talk. No, we don't. Please, just 5 minutes. No, I miss you. I miss us. Can't we just... We're getting divorced. Stop showing up places. This is ridiculous. 7 years and you throw it away like it's nothing. You threw it away when you told me to leave. I was angry. People fight. Couples work through things. Some couples, not us. Why are you being so cold? Where's the man I married? He's the same guy who paid your bills for 2 years while you did nothing. He just finally woke up. Her face crumpled. I hate you. Okay. I hate you. Noted. Please leave before I call the police. She left, but texted me later from her friend's phone. I hope you're happy. You've destroyed everything. I'll make sure everyone knows what kind of person you really are. She tried. Posted on social media about her emotionally abusive ex-husband who abandoned her during a hard time. My brother responded to it publicly. Interesting version of events. The reality. She quit her job 2 years ago, refused to work, ran up $22K in secret debt, and told him to leave and never come back. He called her bluff. Actions have consequences. Her post got deleted pretty quick after that. Mediation was a nightmare. She cried through the entire 3-hour session. Her mother was there for support and kept interrupting. He's being unreasonable. She gave up everything for this marriage. What did she give up? I asked. She quit her retail job to do nothing. She had dreams, aspirations. She sacrificed those. She had 2 years and unlimited financial support to pursue any dream she wanted. What did she accomplish? Silence. The mediator tried to find middle ground. We were miles apart. Finally, 5 months after I walked out, we settled the day before trial. She got half the house equity after sale, $91,000, spousal support, $1,800 a month for 30 months, her car, still making payments on it, her personal belongings, her secret credit card debt, all hers. I kept my 401k minus a tiny marital portion, my savings, my car, my sanity, my freedom. Her lawyer tried to spin it as me robbing her blind. My lawyer pointed out she was getting nearly $100K plus support despite contributing nothing financially for years. The judge signed off. Done. She tried cornering me in the courthouse parking lot. I hope you're happy. I'm getting there. You destroyed my life. You destroyed your own life when you thought I'd never call your bluff. We could have had everything. A family, a future. We had a one-sided relationship where I worked and paid for everything while you did nothing and complained about it. That's not a future. That's indentured servitude. I loved you. You love my paycheck. Her mother rushed over. You'll regret this. You'll end up alone and miserable. Maybe, but I'll be less miserable than I was with her. Got in my car and drove away. Final update. 8 months since I walked out. The divorce has been final for 3 months. Bought a small condo with my portion of the house sale. 2 bedrooms, quiet building, 15-minute commute. Mortgage payment is actually less than what I was spending on just the house before. The $1,800 support payments auto-draft on the 1st of each month. 27 more to go. Then I'm completely free. Heard through friends she burned through most of her settlement already. New car, new wardrobe, girls' trips, living with her parents now. Still hasn't gotten a job. Some people think I was too harsh, that marriages are supposed to weather storms, that I should have tried counseling. Maybe they're right, but I was tired of being the only one trying. Tired of being an ATM with a wedding ring. Tired of walking on eggshells around someone who'd throw ultimatums and expect me to just absorb them. She gave me permission to leave. Maybe she didn't mean it, but she said it, and I took it. My brother asked me last week if I regret it. Sometimes, late at night, when it's quiet. I miss having someone there. Miss her specifically? No, I miss the idea of what I thought we had. But that was never real. Started doing things I'd stopped doing. Joined a recreational soccer league. Started cooking actual meals instead of surviving on takeout. Reading again. Seeing friends she didn't like. The condo stays clean because I'm the only one here and I actually clean up after myself. It's quieter than being married, but it's a peaceful quiet. Not a tense silence before the next explosion. My support payments are less than what I was spending supporting her when we were married. I'm literally saving money, even with the divorce costs. That says everything about what that marriage actually was. Got a text from an unknown number last week. Do you ever think about me? About what we could have been? Didn't respond, but I did think about it. What we could have been? A partnership where both people contributed and appreciated each other. What we actually were? Me working myself into the ground while she took and called it love. She told me to leave and not come back. Best advice she ever gave me. The other day, I ran into one of her friends at the grocery store. You know she's telling everyone you blindsided her, that there were no problems and you just up and left. I mean, we all knew that was bull. She complained constantly about you controlling her by asking her to contribute. We all saw it coming. Then why didn't anyone say anything? She shrugged. Not our place. Plus she never listened anyway. She listening now? Now she's playing the victim. Says she sacrificed everything and you threw her away. She sacrificed nothing, unless you count sacrificing employment, responsibility, and basic partnership. For what it's worth, I think you did the right thing. She would have bled you dry. She tried. People ask if it was worth it. The attorney fees, the stress, the drama, every single penny. Because the alternative was going back to that house, that dynamic, that life of being used. The alternative was teaching her that ultimatums work, that she could threaten to end things whenever she wanted, and I'd cave. I taught her the opposite. She said, don't come back. So I didn't. And I'm better for it. The support payments end in 27 months. I've got a countdown on my phone. Then even that last thread connecting us is cut forever. Can't wait. Someone at work asked me if I believe in second chances. Sure, for people who are actually sorry. Was she sorry? She was sorry she faced consequences. That's not the same thing, and that's the truth of it. She wasn't sorry she said it. She was sorry I took her seriously. There's a massive difference, and I'm done pretending there isn't. Best part? I sleep through the night now. No fights, no drama, no wondering when the next explosion is coming. Just peace. 7 years of marriage, and the best thing she ever did for me was tell me to leave. I just wish I'd had the guts to do it sooner. My girlfriend's best friend called. She's been cheating while you were on tour for work. Thought you should know. I replied, thanks for telling me. Then I cut my tour short, came home unannounced, and found her with him. When she tried to explain it got messier because he was her best friend's husband. I, 31 male, work consulting, travel constantly, help companies fix their broken operations, which apparently gives my girlfriend plenty of alone time. We'd been together a while, living together in my apartment. She worked from home doing graphic design, always said she liked having space when I traveled. Yeah, space. I was on site at a client when my phone rang late one night, her best friend's name on the screen. Weird. We weren't really phone call close. Hey, she's cheating on you. No preamble, just straight to it. With my husband. The hotel room tilted slightly. I found messages on his phone. They've been meeting at your place while you're gone, thought you should know. My brain was doing gymnastics trying to process. How long have? Don't know. Don't care anymore. I'm filing for divorce. Figured you'd want to handle your situation too. Thanks for telling me. Good luck. Click. Sat there staring at my laptop screen. Work presentation half finished. Suddenly seemed very unimportant. Called my project manager. Family emergency. Need to go home. Booked a red-eye. Didn't text my girlfriend. Didn't call. Just flew home. Landed in the morning. Took an Uber straight to the apartment. She'd be home, working. Let myself in quietly. Apartment was too quiet except for sounds coming from the bedroom. Her laugh. Male voice. Walked down the hallway. Bedroom door half open. There they were. My girlfriend and her best friend's husband. In my bed, my California king that I'd saved up for. He spotted me first. Face went from blissed out to pure terror. She turned around. What are you? You're not supposed to be home until Thursday. I know. Caught a flight. Surprise. The guy was scrambling for his pants. This isn't. I can explain. Can you? Because I'd love to hear how you ended up my bed with my girlfriend while your wife thinks you're at work. My girlfriend grabbed the sheet. How did you find out? Your best friend called me. Found your messages. Congratulations, you destroyed 2 relationships. Her face went white. She called you? Last night. Gave me a heads up. Thoughtful, really. The guy had his pants on, looking for an escape route. I stepped aside. Go ahead, run back to your wife. Oh wait, she's filing for divorce. My bad. He practically fell trying to get out of the bedroom. Heard the front door slam. My girlfriend was crying now. Full tears. Baby, please, let me explain. Explain what? How long you've been using my work trips to screw around with your married best friend's husband? It just happened, we didn't plan. How long? She looked at the ceiling. A while. Months? Year? Months. Several. Cool. Great. Awesome. So every time I was traveling for work, you were here with him, in our apartment, our bed. I was lonely, you're always gone. So you banged your best friend's husband? That's the solution? It's not like that. It's complicated. No, it's simple. You cheated, repeatedly, with a married man, who happens to be married to your supposed best friend. Where are you going? I was grabbing my suitcase from the closet, still packed from my trip. Hotel. You can sleep in your mess tonight. Tomorrow you're packing. You can't kick me out. I live here. Lease is in my name, only my name. You're a guest who's overstayed her welcome. This is my home. Was past tense. Find somewhere else. I don't have anywhere. Ask your boyfriend. Oh right, he's married. Maybe ask your best friend. Oh right, you've been sleeping with her husband. I headed for the door. Please don't do this. I love you. No, you don't. People who love you don't do this. Left her crying in the bed she'd just been cheating in. Got a hotel room, phone buzzed, text from her best friend. Did you catch them? Yeah, in my bed. He ran like a roach when the lights came on. Poetic. Wanna grab coffee tomorrow? Misery loves company. Sure, why not? Update 1. Met her best friend at a coffee shop. She looked tired. I probably looked worse. So, she said, stirring her latte, our partners are garbage people. Understatement of the year. Want to know the worst part? She came to me crying about relationship problems while actively sleeping with my husband. What problems? That you worked too much? Traveled too much? That she felt neglected? She laughed, no humor in it. Guess she found a creative solution. I'm sorry. Don't. You didn't do this. They did. My phone buzzed. My girlfriend, again, lost count of the messages. She's still blowing you up? Won't stop, says it was a mistake, that we can fix this, that she loves me. He's doing the same thing, wants to go to therapy, says he'll do anything, except apparently not cheat in the first place. You believe any of it? Not even a little bit. She took a sip. I already talked to a lawyer, filing this week. That was fast. Why wait? He made his choice. My phone rang. Girlfriend calling. Answered on speaker. What? We need to talk. You can't just throw away everything we have. You already did that. I'm just acknowledging reality. I made a mistake. Everyone makes mistakes. How many times did you make this mistake? Every time I was out of town. It wasn't like that. He pursued me, said his marriage was failing, that he needed someone who understood him. Across the table, her best friend's eyes went dangerous. So it's his fault? I'm not saying, it's complicated. No, it's not. You cheated, repeatedly. We're done. Pack your stuff. I have nowhere to go. You can't just abandon me. Watch me. Hung up. Her best friend was staring at her coffee. She just said he pursued her? Yeah. Interesting, because he told me she came onto him, that she was flirty and he was weak. She made air quotes. They're both lying. To us, to each other, probably to themselves. I want to confront them. Together. You think that'll accomplish anything? No, but I want to watch them try to explain themselves when they can't coordinate their lies. I'm in. We planned it for that evening. My apartment. He thought he was meeting her to talk. My girlfriend thought she was meeting me to work things out. Neither knew the other would be there. My girlfriend arrived first, knocked tentatively. I opened the door. Thank you for agreeing to. She saw her best friend on my couch. Froze. What is she doing here? Group therapy session, I said. Sit. I'm not staying if she's, sit down or get out, your choice. She sat, far end of the couch from her former best friend. He showed up shortly after, walked in talking. Look, I know you're upset, but we can. Stopped dead, saw all of us. What is this? An intervention, his wife said. Sit. He sat next to my girlfriend. They wouldn't look at each other. So here's what's funny, I said. You two have been having an affair, lying to both of us, but you're also lying to each other. My girlfriend's head snapped up. What are you talking about? He told his wife you came on to him, I said, that you were flirty and aggressive. Her face went red. That's complete BS. You said your marriage was over, that you were leaving her. I never said that, he shouted. Yes, you did. Multiple times. You said you were falling for me. His wife's voice was ice. You told her you were leaving me? I didn't. She's lying. She pursued me. Liar. My girlfriend stood up. You're the one who started this. Said you couldn't stop thinking about me. Oh, this was beautiful. You're delusional, he yelled back. I'm delusional? You said you loved me. In the moment, it didn't mean anything. The room went silent. Didn't mean anything? My girlfriend's voice was small now. You said, we talked about. About what? Us being together? He laughed. Actually laughed. Lady, I'm married. I was just having some fun. Her face crumpled. You're lying. You said, I said what you wanted to hear. Worked, didn't it? His wife stood up. I want a divorce. The lawyers already have the prenup. Adultery clause is clear. You get nothing. Enjoy your new life. She walked out. My girlfriend was crying. You used me? You knew I was married. What did you think was going to happen? You said you loved me. And you believed me? That's on you. He left. My girlfriend stood there, crying, looked at me. Did you hear what he said? He used me. Yeah, rough. Anyway, you've got until the weekend to move out. You're still kicking me out after what he just said? He used you to cheat. You used him to cheat on me. You're both garbage. Why would I care? But I was manipulated. You made choices, multiple choices, for months. Now you get consequences. I have nowhere to go. Again, not my problem. You've got a few days. After that, your stuff goes in storage and I change the locks. She left sobbing, texted his wife. That was therapeutic. Better than therapy. Want drinks? Absolutely. Update 2. The next few weeks were pure chaos. My girlfriend refused to leave, kept claiming she couldn't legally be forced out without proper notice. Got a lawyer. Since she wasn't on the lease and we weren't married, I could give written notice. Did that. Certified mail, had a deadline. She went nuclear, started calling everyone we knew, told them I was kicking her out over nothing and being heartless. Left out the whole affair part. Got calls from mutual friends. Dude, she says you're throwing her out because you grew apart? That's harsh. She cheated on me for months with her best friend's husband. Anything else she tell you? Long pause. Oh no, she left that part out. Shocking, her mother called. This was fun. How dare you abandon my daughter in her time of need? She cheated on me, repeatedly, with a married man. Everyone makes mistakes. You're supposed to forgive. We're not married. I don't owe her anything. She's living in her car because of you. She's living in her car because she destroyed our relationship. Choices have consequences. You're heartless, cruel. And she's homeless. Seems fair. Hung up. Meanwhile, the husband's divorce was moving fast. His wife had a killer lawyer. He'd signed a prenup. Adultery clause meant he got basically nothing. He tried calling me. Look, man to man, maybe we can. We're not talking man to man. We're not talking at all. This got out of hand. If we could just. You screwed my girlfriend in my apartment while I was working. We have nothing to discuss. She came on to me. I was weak. It was a mistake. Cool story. Lose my number. Blocked him. My girlfriend found out his divorce was brutal. She called me crying. Did you know he's not fighting for me? He's just letting his wife have everything. And? He said he loved me, that we'd be together. And you believed a married man having an affair. That's on you. This is your fault. If you hadn't come home early, I'd still be getting cheated on, just wouldn't know it yet. That's not. I didn't mean. Yes, you did. You're not upset you cheated. You're upset you got caught. She hung up. But here's where it got good. My girlfriend and the husband had a falling out. Massive fight in the apartment complex parking lot. About who lied to who promised what, whose fault the whole thing was. My downstairs neighbor filmed it, sent it to me. It was glorious. Her screaming that he promised to leave his wife, him yelling that she was delusional, both of them airing every detail of their affair for the entire complex to hear. I sent it to his wife. Thought you might appreciate this. Oh my God. My lawyer is going to love this. He's been claiming it was brief and meaningless. This shows it was a whole relationship. Happy to help. The deadline came. My girlfriend still hadn't found a place. Last-ditch effort. What if I pay rent? Then I'm a tenant. You can't evict a tenant without cause. Too late. Notice is filed, and I'm not taking your money. This is illegal. I'm calling the police. Go ahead. She did. 2 cops showed up. I showed them the lease. Only my name. Showed them the written notice. All legal. Ma'am, this is a civil issue. He's within his rights. But where am I supposed to go? That's not a police matter. They left. She threw a mug at the wall. It shattered everywhere. Really? This is my home. You can't do this. It's done. You've got 2 days. Then the locks change and your stuff goes to storage. I hate you. Yeah, you mentioned that. She finally left. Moved in with her parents. They lived hours away. Had to rent a truck, load it herself. Spent the whole time crying. Her mom called one last time. I hope you're satisfied. She's in our basement, depressed, no job, no friends. She did that to herself. You've ruined her life. No, she ruined her life when she decided to cheat. I just stopped enabling it. I hope karma gets you. Pretty sure it already got her. She lost her boyfriend, her apartment, her best friend, and her dignity. I'd call that even. Click. Changed the locks that day. Deep cleaned the entire apartment. Threw out everything that reminded me of her. Had coffee with his wife again. How's the divorce? Signing papers next week. I get the house, the car, half his retirement. Prenup was beautiful. He walks away with almost nothing. Poetic. Your girlfriend gone? Living with her parents. Hours away. Think they'll get back together? Try to make it work? Doubt it. They hate each other. Both blame the other for getting caught. Good. They deserve each other's misery. She'd become a friend through this mess. Weird how that works. You know what's wild, she said. Months ago we were all friends, double dates, holidays. Now they've destroyed everything because they couldn't keep it in their pants. They gambled and lost. Big time. Update 3. Time passed. Things settled. My ex-girlfriend tried to reconcile. Long, rambling email about how she'd grown and learned and realized what she lost. Deleted it without finishing. The husband's divorce finalized. His ex-wife kept the house, got a solid settlement. He moved out of state. Fresh start, apparently. My ex tried to reconnect with her former best friend. To apologize. Got screenshots. I'm so sorry. I know what I did was unforgivable. I miss you. I miss our friendship. Response. You slept with my husband while pretending to be my friend. There's nothing to miss. Don't contact me again. Brutal. Earned. Heard through the grapevine my ex was struggling. Couldn't find work. Living with her parents was killing her. The guy she cheated with wanted nothing to do with her. Part of me felt bad, smaller part. Bigger part remembered walking in on them in my bed. That part felt fine. Her former best friend and I still grab coffee sometimes. Not dating. Just 2 people who got betrayed by the same idiots. You think they regret it? She asked once. They regret getting caught. That's different from regretting what they did. You're probably right. He still says it didn't mean anything. Like that's better. She still thinks she's the victim, that he manipulated her. They're both delusional. One of my ex's friends reached out. Someone who'd believed her story at first. Hey man, I owe you an apology. Found out what really happened. That's messed up. It's fine. No, it's not. She told everyone you kicked her out for no reason, that you were controlling. She mentioned the affair? Not until I asked directly. Then it was one mistake and you overreacted. Classic. I'm sorry I believed her. People believe what they want to believe. Got a weird message recently. From him. New number. I know things ended badly. Just wanted to say I'm sorry for my part. It was wrong. Hope you're doing okay. Stared at it for a while. Deleted it. Some people don't deserve closure. My apartment feels different now. Lighter. Like I'd been carrying weight I didn't realize was there. Started dating again. Slowly. Trust issues are real but manageable. I'm good. Better than good. Lost a cheating girlfriend. Lost fake friends. Lost a comfortable life I thought I had. Gained peace, self-respect, clarity about what I won't tolerate. Worth it. Her former best friend is moving soon. New city, fresh start. We'll probably lose touch. That's okay. We helped each other through the worst of it. As for my ex and her affair partner, heard they tried reconnecting to support each other. Lasted about a week before they had another blowout. Turns out being united in cheating doesn't make an actual relationship. They both ended up alone. Her with her parents, him in some random city. Perfect. She wanted excitement, adventure, something more than what we had. She got it. Brief affair that destroyed everything and left her with nothing. Careful what you wish for. I'm doing fine. Work's good. Got promoted, less travel now. Dating someone new. No rush, just seeing where it goes. She knows the whole story. Thinks my ex was an idiot. Can't argue with that. Life's quiet now. Drama-free. Exactly what I needed.